Welcome back to People to People. I'm here with theater legend Chuck Smith. Thank you for having.
Oh, thanks for having me, and for the compliment.
No problem. I like your hat too.
Yeah.
So my first question to you would be, what made you get into directing? Because I know I did a little digging, and you're a director. So I really want to know, like, why did you decide to direct, and did you have another passion for doing it?
Originally, when I got out of high school, what I wanted to do with my life, I wanted to join the Marines. My mother insisted that I at least go to college for a year. I was 17 years old at the time. She says, let's go to college for a year, then you'll be 18, you do anything you want to do when you're 18. So that's what I did. Went to college for a year. Then at 18 years old, I joined the Marine Corps. Now, one of the first things you learn in the Marine Corps is find out who's in charge, all right? When I got out of the Marines and into the theater, first thing you want to know is who's in charge. Usually, for every production, the director's in charge. So I started out as an actor and realized that I was a mediocre actor. I was getting jobs, but not enough jobs to really say, hey, I can make a living at this. But I was told by a mentor of mine, a playwright by the name of Theodore Ward, we called him Ted Ward. He says, you should focus on directing. He said, you're a much better director than you are an actor. So that's what I did. And I was, what Theodore Ward wanted me to do and asked me to do, I had to take note for it. And number two, directors are in charge. And I like being in charge. Yeah. So that's, and I've been a director now in the professional theater for over 45 years. At the Goodman for over 30 years.
So you were in the Army, and then...
I was in the Marines.
Marines.
It's a difference, yeah.
And that made you decide to become a director?
No, not really. I was in the Marines, and I was going to stay in the Marines, but I got homesick, so I came home, and I ended up in the theater. And so here I am.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what do you look for in, I know directors hire people, so, what do you look for in people? Just in general? The
very first thing you look for the talent, and then after talent you go for the chemistry. If this is an individual I like being with, can we hang out? Can we talk? How easy is it for me to talk to this person? How easy is for this individual, this designer, lighting designer, set designer, sound designer, costume designer? How easy is it for them to talk to me?
Right.
And we go from there. If it could be a good relationships, to this day I go back to a lot of the same designers I've been with for about 15, 20 years. Yeah, because we got a chemistry together. We know each other. They know what I like. I know what they can do. Yeah.
Right. That's really interesting, and I really like the fact that you're a director and you like to take charge, and the fact that, because it inspires me too to take charge, because I like to take charge as well.
Yeah.
So, that's really great. And yeah, where can we find you?
You can find me at the Goodman Theater, where I've been for over 30 years. Yeah.
So no social media or anything?
No, well, Facebook, I guess. I'm on Facebook, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I'm pretty much old. I'm very old school. Call me up. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
And coming up next, we will be sending it back over to Michael Matera, our gracious host.